Welcome back, Coupon Buddies. This is James, and we're going to go over my little shopping trip that I took today. We went to Rite Aid, as you remember, and the two little girls were getting on my nerves, standing in the middle of the aisle. If you watched part one, you'll remember that. So David and I left there, and we went to the Mountain View store, where we went to Rite Aid, CVS, and Walgreens in those orders. So I thought I'd go over a few things of how things went down today. It wasn't a whole lot of stuff, but still stuff. I think as it gets closer to the holidays, it becomes a little less and less. You get a little bit less coupons, because there wasn't very many coupons this morning in the paper. So anyway, so we went on to Rite Aid. There were still a couple of deals that are floating around that I wanted to get, but they're not in my area. So if you're looking for the cocoa butter, the Queen Helene cocoa butter, being BOGO in our area, it's not buy one get one free, so you can forget that deal. So I wasn't able to get that, but I was able to get the rest of these. So the first thing we got was the Tresemme leaders, which is really good. They're on sale 2 for $8, and then you receive a $3 up reward. I had two $2 off coupons, which took $4 off, made them $4 at the register, $3 up reward at the end of the day, 50 cents a piece. So that's really good, and these are the big leaders, so it's not the little small ones. We also got today 6 packs of Trident gum, which I've already opened. Was delish. Thanks for asking. Let's see. They were 3 for $3 this week. 3 for $3, and there was let's see. I used a coupon for $1 off of 4. Yeah, $1 off 4, $1 off 2, one of those two. And I got 6 packs, and they ended up being $2 at the register, $1 up reward. So those were really cheap. And then the next deal we got at Rite Aid. This was a weird deal, and it took me a hot minute to figure it out because I didn't understand what I was reading or what I was trying to do to make the deal happen. Both of these products, this Dove, it doesn't necessarily have to be this one, but this Dove and this Degree, there it is. This Degree, they're both 2 for $7. And what the deal I got online was they told me that I needed to get 1 Degree and one, why does that keep going out of focus? And 1 Dove, and then use my coupons. But then I looked on my paper and it said that I was to buy each one of these, because when you buy either 2 of the following things, Caress, Dove, or Degree products, you get a $2 up reward. So you can mix and match those products in order to get that up reward. You didn't necessarily have to get 2 for $7 of this or 2 for $7 of this. So if you mix and match them together, because I think it was a coupon thing is the reason why they did it like this and split it up. So that one took me a minute to figure out. It was $4.50 at the register, and I paid $4.50, excuse me, and it was a $2 up reward. Next is this Bausch & Lomb Renew. This was I think it's like $8, and it was, or $5.99, and then it was on sale for $3.99, and it has a $3 up reward with it, which is 99 cents for this big huge bottle of Renew. So that was a good deal. And then last but not least, I got some of these. These were random. You get 2 of the Conair Styling Essential Combs. You want to get the smallest amount, like 229, 239, 249, to make this even a good deal. If you don't need them, don't get them. But they had up rewards with them if you bought 2 of them. So I paid $4.58. And I got $3 up rewards with them. No coupons, made them 79 cents a piece. So at Rite Aid, at the end of the shopping trip, I had $47 in merchandise. I used $16 in up rewards, but I left with $14 in up rewards. And I paid out of my pocket $5.55. So that was real good. And I have my Up Rewards ready to go, for next week. So next we will go on to CVS. Now, CVS. There was a little tricky trick that I wanted to do last night. I wasn't able to upload a video on it last night, but I wanted to make sure that you understood how one little particular thing works there. So I went to CVS under the assumption of getting this. Right, an entire blank piece of paper. Nothing. Again, 2 weeks in a row. I even heard another coupon lady while I was in line say, what's wrong with you? You're getting less and less deals, every week. This is like the second week in a row where there's hardly been nothing here. And of course, I go over and I look for what I'm supposed to look for, and it's a regional deal as well. So there's nothing. But I have this 25% off coupon that's good for just this week that I got printed out of the red machine. Speaking of that, I always say the red machine. I don't know if you know what these coupons look like, but you scan your little card and these coupons come out. Okay, it kind of is associated with what you spend, and then occasionally it'll put your 20% off or your 25% off. The reason why I wanted to show you those is because today when I sat in CVS, there were no deals. I had this coupon for 25% off, and I really didn't want to leave. And David kind of knew what he was getting. I think he was a little all over the place today, but he knew what he was getting. So I decided to kind of move on over to the side and try to figure a deal out, because they had these things there today. These Glade candles. This smells so good. This one, it's called Moonlit Walk, and this one is Lavender Peach Blossom. This is so good. These little Glade things, these little Glade candles. Anyway, so they had a little deal where I had a little coupon from this red machine, and I got a $5 up off $15, something another there. And I would get $5 back if I met this $15 criteria. So, in order to do that, you have to have these at full price. Okay, you can't have them at the sale price. And here's how you need to do this, right? So, if you ever have something like, just take for instance, it's this. Okay, you have, I'm so backwards, $4 off any cosmetics worth $12 or more. And so you have a limit that you have to reach. So when you have limits that you have to reach, you always make sure and tell them that you you want to scan your card second. You want to run the product first, run your card second, and then run your coupons. The reason why you want to do that is because this is $4.29 before any coupons or before any discounts. Now the discounts will be taken off with your card, so you want to reach those numbers before you put your card in other words. So if you're ever having to reach a certain number, like a $30, a $20, a $15, a $10, or even a $12, then you want to make sure they ring their card second. Okay, don't let them ring it first, because you'll get the lower end. Now what happened with me was, I decided to make this deal up, right? $4.29, $4.29, $4.29. I was like $2 and some change shy from making this deal happen with the $15 limit that I needed. So what did I do? I found the next lowest thing that was still within the category, and that's this other Glade plug-in. It was $2.39. Now I got up to the register. She rings it all up, and I pay her $3.20, I think, for the whole entire thing, once I used some extra care bucks that I had from last week. And I wonder where my $5 extra care buck is at, because I'm supposed to get one in return. And it shows me that I'm 51 cents shy of that. You know what she did? And I figured this out later, and I always do. And this is why you have to pay so much attention. What happened was, I had 4 coupons for these, and I got 3 of them. And the 4th one got stuck in there, and she applied it to this thing right here, which left me 50 cents shy of my extra care reward. So therefore, it's fine. I'll go back and get 50 cents worth of something Glade. Those candles are great. And then I'll get my extra care buck. So just a little, I know that was a little long, but I want to make sure that you understand that sometimes you've got to ring your card second. So what I do is I make a habit of making them all second. At Rite Aid, at Walgreens, and at CVS, I make them all ring at second so that I'll get in the habit of doing it and I don't have to worry about it. So at the end of CVS trip, there was $16 in merchandise. I used 5 of my extra care bucks. I'm going to leave tomorrow with $5 more of my extra care bucks, and I paid out of pocket $3.20. So on to Walgreens. Walgreens was not a big deal this week either. Not a lot going on. A lot of regional deals that I wasn't able to participate in, or whatnot. So hairdressers do not get on to me for this, because everybody knows I'm a hairdresser. So we got Pantene. Don't get on to me for shampoo, conditioner, and this BB cream. And like I said, don't get on to me. But it was a good deal. So for my hair texture, that BB cream works great on my hair. It's something new. I love it. But anyway, enough of that because I will get in trouble. So let's see what happened here. For those, they were on sale for $4 a piece, and you got 3,000 bonus reward points back on your card. So I ended up paying, let's see, $6 at the register. I had a $6 coupon, so all I paid was tax, and I paid them 82 cents. And they added my bonus points on here. So remember, Walgreens has two systems. You can get back the Catalinas, which I used, but you cannot use points to earn points at Walgreens. So you have to be careful. If you're gaining points, you got to use your Catalina. You can't use your other points to try to gain points because Walgreens won't let you have it. But here is, oh God, where is it at? See right there? That's my ending total because I gained 3,000 bonus points today. Now, what these are, that's money. So basically, I have $6 in a savings account of some sort in Walgreens. So you're able to use them. You just can't use them to earn any points. So that was $17.27 for merchandise. I used $6 in up rewards. I left with 3,000 bonus points, which is $3, and I paid 82 cents out of pocket. So at the end of the day, my shopping trip consisted of $80.27 in merchandise. I used $25 in up rewards. I left with $22 in up rewards, which is good because you got to remember we're doing the exchange rate, and that's how we keep our out-of-pocket expenses very low every single week. This week I paid out of pocket $9.57, which leaves me with a savings this week of 89%. Now, I love this part right here. $9.57. You know why? I keep it all. I allow myself $20 cash every weekend, and when I don't hit it and I'm able to get 89 or 90% of savings, it's wonderful. So I hope you all had a great shopping week this week, and I will see you soon. Take care.